Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
The South Dakota Supreme Court is bringing its proceedings to the public this week, holding a traveling term of court at Augustana University. The second day starts this morning at 9 o'clock.
The 5 justices heard arguments in 3 cases yesterday, including the state versus Samir Albadani. Albadani is charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
Initially, the affidavit did not include the names of the officers involved in the shooting. Later, a motion to keep those names hidden was filed, but the judge in the case denied the request, saying the officers do not have a constitutional right to prevent public disclosure of their names.
The police union appealed the case, citing Marcy's Law, which gives victims certain rights, so the justices will decide if police officers are protected under Marcy's Law as victims.
The mountain lion spotted in central Sioux Falls has been located. South Dakota Game, Fish and Parks confirmed the sighting Wednesday.
A viewer sent us this video from along the Big Sioux River, and then one of our reporters' surveillance cameras actually showcased the cat as well. Game, Fish and Parks believes it was the same animal. According to the city of Sioux Falls, it's been more than 2.5 years since one was spotted in town.
Back in July 2023, there was a sighting of a mountain lion on a Ring camera, but that was one sighting and the mountain lion seemed to disappear. Game, Fish and Parks says the mountain lion was injured and would not move from the area that was close to the public. It did not appear to be afraid of humans. After careful consideration, game officers decided the best option was for the mountain lion to be euthanized. We have the latest update on the active Coyote Flats fire in Rapid City. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office says residents in the area of Neck Yoke who have property outside the fire area, shown here, have been able to return home. However, the fire area remains under go now status, meaning residents within the fire area are still under an evacuation order. Fire personnel will continue to work throughout the morning. The general public is urged to stay out of the area until the entire go now order is lifted. Once it's lifted, the rest of the residents can return home. Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. That fire danger not going away today, Scott.
No, not today, not anytime soon, as we are looking at above average temperatures to continue for the next several days. We'll continue to follow wind speeds as well. But as I was looking at things this morning, jotting down some notes, wind gusts 30 miles per hour and more. I wouldn't be surprised to see that over the next several days across western and southwestern South Dakota. So expect high fire danger for the next several days as temperatures today reach the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The SDSU band is on its way to cheer on the Jackrabbit women's basketball team tomorrow in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Band members loaded the bus and headed to the airport yesterday to join the team in Texas.
I feel like as us as the band, it's getting that hype on and knowing that we have more than a role of than just getting to play some music. We're going to be that team's biggest cheering section coming into the games. Going to Texas, you never know how many of the South Dakota State fans are going to come, so we got to bring all of that joy and the hype and cheer them on to victory.
SDSU faces Washington tomorrow. Tip-off is at 1:30 Central Time. A downtown Sioux Falls competition has passed the halfway mark of March with records within reach. Mash Madness features 31 craft beers, cocktails, and non-alcoholic drinks from 25 downtown businesses. That's 5 times more participants than 2024 after DTSF opted to expand the competition last year to include cocktails and craft NA options.
Adding that non-alcoholic category is just great because then you can go try a mocktail, a latte, a coffee drink, whatever it is that they're offering, while your friend gets a beer, while your friend gets a cocktail.
Mash Madness runs through the end of March.
We provided a link with a complete list of entries under this story on KELOLAND.com.
We have a couple of programming notes to let you know about due to the NCAA basketball tournament.
Today and tomorrow, midday in KELOLAND will air on KELO Extra only. Our 6 p.m. newscast will air at 5:30 on KELO and at 6 o'clock on KELO Extra.
Our 10 p.m. newscast will air on time on KELO Extra and after basketball around 11 p.m. on KELO. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another Check Your Weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
Okay, weather-wise today. Well, we're watching the fire weather forecast for western KELOLAND. We've got a fire weather warning in effect from Rapid City in the Black Hills all the way down into western Nebraska, where dry, of course, humidity levels are very low. Winds will pick up and temperatures are soaring, so just continue to be alert to anything that could be problematic, and obviously we're not out of the woods even tomorrow and most of Saturday too. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Midday, already 70-degree weather in western Kettleland. Sioux Falls will be jumping quickly. We're expecting at least upper 60s here by the late afternoon. 70-degree weather likely Mitchell and Yankton. Here's your forecast for tonight. We're not going to drop a lot here. It looks like lows will primarily be in the 30s in the northeast. Sioux Falls most likely will kick off the day in the low 40s, and then look at that afternoon. Some of these are new records. If we get to 76 in Sioux Falls, that would be a new record. And also Saturday is in record contention. Look at these 80 showing up, and at this pacing, I would not be surprised if we had a couple of 90-degree temperatures along the Nebraska border. And it's obvious that's not good either for fire weather concerns. So continue to monitor the weather when it comes to that. But on the other side of the token, boy, it feels warm, spring-like. 7-day forecast, obviously, a lot of you will be taking in the warmer weather. I have no question about that. Saturday versus Sunday, though, look at this. We've got a pretty decent cold front. Now, the front was probably going to knock us down to near normal, but that's 40-degree weather versus 80-degree weather. So that's why I would say if you're planning the weekend around some outdoor things, Saturday's definitely a lot warmer. Sunday, there's not much moisture with this front, but there might be a couple of showers. You could make an argument for that for Aberdeen, maybe Pierre. And the afternoon numbers, too, will put some pressure on those in Aberdeen. We may just struggle to hit low 40s, even Pierre 47. So that's quite a difference. Next week, though, it's going to warm up again. It looks like ample evidence to support more 70s and maybe an 80 in Rapid City by day 7. It's quite a pattern here, isn't it? There is some precipitation forecast still on Sunday. Check out more details at kettleland.com.